Greetings to the next part of the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Now. Oh, hello Abramar. Okay, where was I? Can craft some cards, but I want to speak with Hmm. Okay, let Jasmine come for now, and we'll see what we do. Hello Fortuna, I come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it. Aidana is dead. You knew already? An arbiter told me. Oh yeah? How so? She's following my case and deemed it important to let me know. So the arbitrage office still looking into your case. I'm glad to hear that. How are you handling the news? I'm shocked, to be honest. Yes, this is going to be a tough blow for the Coven. The first order of business is to decide how to deal with Aidana's corpse. Yeah, Dahlia was here a couple of minutes ago, and she brought me up to speed. Ah, good. So basically we have decided whether to be fewer but stronger, or weaker but more diverse. What's your stance on this? I believe we should devour her. Changing government and all, I believe that it's just not the best time to receive that many new brains. There is already enough turmoil in having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters. I see. And speaking of that, I'm running for leader. Oh, congratulations and good luck. Thank you. I thought the Coven could use some tender loving care after Aidana. That is true. Will you help me with your divination, Fukuma? Can I count on your support? Tell me about your program first. Ah, but of course, sorry. Right, now there are 5 pillars in the rule set of our Coven. Judgment, Law Enforcement, Forbidden Arts, Mortal Affairs and Witch Duties. Judgment is about how we deal with conflict within the Coven, how we determine who's at fault and such. It's also the executive branch, tackling where the Coven is going and how we deal with major events. Right now we have Runic Jasmine. Basically, it was Aidana consulting with the gods. I believe we shouldn't leave the witch law in the hands of exogenous forces. My proposal is that judgment should be in the hands of the oldest 4 members of the Coven, in agreement with the leader. So, any judgment should come by quorum of the 5 wisest witches. Then, there is law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the Coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for a variable amount of time, depending on the severity of their actions. And it's truly horrible. My proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on the severity of their transgressions. And eventually, should they fail to change their behavior, they will be expelled from the Coven. No witch should endure what you're going through, Fortuna. Letting witches go to find a new Coven that's better fit is a more humane solution, in my opinion. Then there's Forbidden Arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge such as summoning behemoths, necromancy and so on. Right now, when the Coven determines something could be put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way, so no changes on that front for my part. Next point, Mortal Affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Aidana's determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for witches' convenience. I don't like that at all. I don't believe any soul should be a lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. We have the power to better their lives, so we must do so. And last but not least, there are the witch duties. That defines what members' obligations to the Covens are. Right now we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should the witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their members. I propose a policy of zero vigilance, to trust that the member of our coven will always strive to better our community. Contribution should be at every witch's own pace and discretion. Oh, there's also the issue regarding what to do with Aidana's corpse. I say we should devour her and become stronger. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I count on your support? Sorry, but no. Huh? Why not? I'd rather not mess with politics. Oh, come on. Don't think of it as politics, but as helping a friend. It's politics all the same. But this is important. It's precisely because it's important that I'd rather not tamper with it. Okay, I respect your decision. Listen, there's someone I would like you to meet. Maybe she'll make you more sympathetic to our cause. John Raisa, the mathematician witch. She also believes we should devour Aidana and become strong. John Raisa is the oldest and wisest witch in our coven, after Aidana. I'm sure she can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. Sure, tell her to pay me a visit. For now, I should be leaving. There are a lot of people I need to meet to get my campaign in motion. Take care. Do your best. Okay, Abramar is going to talk now. Ah, the fresh smell of political trouble. Rejoice, Fortuna. This is the perfect scenario to, quite literally, play our card. Things could get messy from this point on. Yeah. How do you feel about politics? A necessary pain in the ass. Yeah, I see how that could become suffocating for a mortal. Too many hows and whys. I think it's important to stay in touch to a degree if you don't want to be insensitive to the status of your community. But I sure hate many things about it. I get it. What are your plans for this election then? Why have you decided not to support either of them? It's their own fight. I don't want to pick sides. I think I would make a better leader. I don't have anything to do with it. Truth is, I didn't agree with their viewpoints. So, I think the which community could be better. But I'm not a leader. I'm not a leader. With the deck, though, I can be. So, I think I would make a better leader. Oh wow! I like you so much, you always mean business. Are you planning on running for leader yourself then? I don't know if that's possible from Excel. But if I get the chance, you can bet your ass I will. Fantastic. I'd love to witness the kind of leader you become. Yeah, I'm curious too. You're strong and smart. You'd make a great leader. Thanks. By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know, the little detail about being a writer and not a reader. I'm scared. I'm scared about how they would react. But I'm also afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means. And what to do about it. I don't feel any different. But the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I am afraid too. But I'm here with you. I can help you get through this, Fortuna. Whoa, are you so afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? You wish, witch. Jokes aside, I already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered through my main existence something that truly terrifies me. But I'm starting to enjoy that feeling. Make me feel alive. I wouldn't mind partaking in that thrill. Why don't you write yourself some cards? Okay, I'll draw myself one card. Wait. I was just pulling your leg. This is too risky. What if you draw a card ripe with fire magic and you end up in a bad place? A seer shouldn't be scared of their deck. I'll do it. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Of course, but if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never have summoned you to begin with. You may be right. Calicarta. What exactly are you planning to ask anyway? It is more of a request than a quest. I want to demand that the deck submit my will. It's not likely I'll ever stop using it, so at better time. You sure are something else. Let's see how this gamble of yours plays out. Okay, we want a good card for this. Please. The Cosmic Wheel! That's cool. The Cosmic Wheel has decided to manifest as a card and will allow me to envision every possible past or future. The Cosmic Wheel has decided to manifest as a card and will allow me to envision every possible past or future. You summoned the fucking Cosmic Wheel out of sheer willpower? I think I'm in love. Shut up. Well, how does it work? This card will be in my deck from now on. If I draw it, it will allow me to access every possible outcome of a quest. You didn't fully remove the element of chance. That makes divination pretty dull, right? What a lame thrill seeker you are. You're right. Congratulations. You never cease to amaze me. Glad to see you're having fun. Speaking of fun, looks like you've got mail. Oh? Arbeiter, wait. The newcomer I told you about is ready to meet you. She doesn't even have him familiar yet, so I'm contacting you on her behalf. Say the word, and I'll bring her to your place. For the attention of which Fortuna, our colleague Jasmine asked me to meet with you to explain the advantages of devouring Aidana and becoming stronger as a group. This is an important matter, so let me know when I can visit. At your earliest convenience. Faithfully, Jim Race. I'm sorry to only contact you as the harbinger of bad news, but I need to meet you to pass on a message from your friend. Breathe. Hello again, Fortuna. How are you? Hello, Tia. Get on with the bad news already. Of course. I don't know how to put this, but your prediction came true. Wait, which prediction? No, please. I killed Grith. Why? You're abominable. It was justified. She broke the magical pact by summoning the behemoth. They gave her every chance to give up, but apparently she preferred to die than be arrested. Grith. I'm sorry. No, you're right. This is my fault. No, Fortuna, this is not your fault. She made her choice. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Come on, Fortuna. Don't torture yourself like that. You wouldn't understand what is there to understand. Is there something we're not aware of? Stop writing, sit down. Leave me alone now, please. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Before I leave, Grith wanted you to have something. Getherian. Terrors often roams the cosmos, unable to harm anyone, until someone lets them, and they become the fears of the whole system. Take care, Fortuna. Let's try to make a card. Feel different. Idana size pulsing inside my skull. Feel as if I could see beyond the pictorial representations of Arcana. Maybe I could spend a little magic to peek behind the cosmic curtain. Let's see. I can make the following hero. Oh no, what did... Oh, ancient eye of our forward leader. Allow me to pierce through the fabric of this magic. I desire to know more. Protection. Resistance to change, safekeeping the sacred. The turmoil that precedes the start of the universe. What? I shouldn't have done that. Anyway. Can make something. Okay, this card is kind of biased. I may have failed it in actuality. Okay, so let's take the bet out for now. Or actually, maybe the bigger one, no. To lose and live. Consciousness of the men's selves that here inspires us. Achieve the impossible. A song for the incredible deeds. The birds of prey carry this message through the cosmos. Sure, I like this one card. Now... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to eat that chip. Or two. Let's meet the new. What's that? Fuck me. I look like shit. I don't know why even I bother to go shopping if I don't feel like eating. I guess my future self will thank me when I get stoned tonight. Today's my birthday. Should have gotten myself a cake or whatever. I'll put a candle on a hot dog. Will the nation release a new game soon? It's been way too long since Hotline Miami. Maybe I can start another run of Elden Ring too. I don't know why I even get up in the morning. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone else manage not to hate themselves? Okay, we're going into overthinking and depression. I wish I was brain enough to drop out of uni. I don't even like computer science. God, I'd rather kill myself than go to work in any office. I'd rather not work at all. I wish there was a way to stop existing altogether. Wasn't there hacker system supposed to make us all happy? That crappy AI overload probably doesn't have enough processing power to save a miserable being like me. I hope those idiots don't ask me to hang out today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Fuck, forgot the toilet paper. Surprise! Come on guys, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear dead name. Happy birthday to you. Woo. Happy birthday, did we surprise you? Come on, make a wish. I wish, don't say it out loud, or it won't come true. Okay, in that case... Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Guess you're still figuring things out. Yes, first I need to come to terms with being in outer space and having become a witch. That's right, you're a witch now, girl. How do you know I'm a woman? Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. Haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet myself. But everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman. Oh, I'm sorry, would you rather have me switch back to masculine pronouns? Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm just angry it didn't all happen on my terms. Well, you have an eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self. I guess I should be celebrated. But I can still picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I believe I can help you with that if you'd like. What do you have in mind? Some kind of blow up? You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer some guidance. It's not very different from what all of us wits had to go through. None of us ascended in these cool robes and hats. I'm an engineer, I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit. It'll all come to you. Trust. Shall we perform a rite? I did it for my sister once. You can now just relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life. I'm in your hands. Whatever. First of all, I'm gonna summon a Fate Monster's disc to check on our chances of success. For the ritual. Chances of success? Does this mean I can fail? Not really, just mean it will take more time to figure out your witch identity. But it will come to you in time. Great. Just try to enjoy it. Sure. What do I have to do? There are many ways to go about this. My favorite one is by making some tea. I'm going to interview you to try to find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. Oh, anyway, I think the music is too loud. Back to game. Then we'll pour them into this teapot and brew a cathartic infusion. This sounds so surreal. But sure, I'm game. It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method. Now I wouldn't go about it any other way. I'm kind of envious since this is something a witch can only taste before the musician. Are you ready? Of course. Interview the shit out of me. Question. Tell me about yourself. What would you dream of doing as a witch? What would your ideal state witch? What would you dream? What would you dream of doing as a witch? I don't know. What does a witch typically do? Eat children, get stones? No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens, some others craft daggers, some others organize cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in divination. I don't know, I just want to have fun, make some true friendships, visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. I want to be free. You can do all that outside of your occupation. Any crafts you may be interested in? I don't know. I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions? Or maybe an explorer, an excuse to visit lots of cool places. Just a moment. Sorry for this disturbance. I see. I want to add as your vacation. What does you picture you as a scientist, which as a gardener, which picture you as a traveling merchant, which the traveling part sounds fun, but I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant. You do. Which soul have charisma? I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with a package. Once you find your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant. I hope so. Alright. I think I can picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares. Sorry for a moment. Yes. I'm sorry for this. Nice. Question. Tell me about yourself. What to say about myself? What do you like to do? A bit of your background? Whatever you think is essential for your being. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a board rumble a friend to death during a school tour. That is oddly specific. It's the first thing that came to mind. I find myself thinking about it too often whenever my mind's idle. Of course, let it flow. I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, western movies, and gardening. Oh, gardening can be a great asset for a witch. Well, I mostly grew marijuana and chili peppers. Is there pot in space? There is everything in the universe. But recreationally speaking, there's way better stuff you can get a hold of now. Being a witch and all, nice. I could do with some of that. Sure, I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative? Not really, maybe cooking. I love cooking, but too often I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all. Well, you have all the time in the world now. Sure. So, did you find anything useful? Let's add spicy food. Wow. Is something the matter? Not at all, it's surprising, but as you said it out loud, I felt a strong connection with it. You nailed it. Great. Now, question. What would your ideal aesthetic be? I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this. Use your instincts. Without any keywords that may come to mind. I don't know. What could be the opposite of this? I'm too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly about how I'd like to look. Take your time. Something flashy? Sexy? Shit, what I'm saying. I feel like any look would be too big for me to feel. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it. A witch isn't capable of overdoing her looks. You meant Dahlia, right? Fuck yes, but she's one hell of a woman. You are a hell of a woman too. I don't feel so ready to own that. Okay, how about something exotic? I'm not a fan of that word. Why not? It's really cool. I'd rather do regular cool, not exotic cool. I see. I trust you can own the look though. Believe in yourself. Okay. Have enough. Let's pour you a cup. The odds on that disc of yours aren't high as I'd like them to be. They're good enough. Fill the rest with your willpower. You can do this. Alright, let's drink this. Cheers. Oh my goodness, you look amazing. Do I? Yes, you're stunning. Can't wait to get in front of a mirror, but I feel stunning myself, yes. I feel weightless. This is amazing, Pokemon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. How can I ever repay you? You just become the best witch you can be. Enjoy it. You can count on it. Can you feel it now? You're calling? Yes. I am the Pepper Monster. That is so cool. What are your powers about? I don't know yet. Something spicy, that's for sure. I need to find a fitting name for this persona, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do from now. So many questions. I feel anxious and excited. I can help you out with that. My specialty is helping witches dealing with questions using my deck. Oh, Talia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you decided to borrow something instead of letting me see your deck. So yes please, I'd love to see your cards next. It will be my pleasure. I propose we look into what role you play in the Coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training. Yeah, that's cool. Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you'll call yourself so you can start using your name right away? Yes please. Let's hit another tip. I can't go by anti-twits. Nice. Anything else you want to ask while we're at it? I'm fine with the judge though. Let's leave some room for discovery. Very well. Now focus on these questions while I shuffle my deck. The red strings cloud. I think that you will grow a special variety of spices peppers known as truth chili. They will become an essential item in the upcoming election. We are going to grow magical peppers and they are going to be in high demand. Especially the last peppers, which will multiply sexual arousal and stimulus. Talent will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time. You will even get to surpass some of the oldest witches. Think this. You're going to grow magical peppers and they are going to be in high demand, especially the last peppers, which will multiply sexual arousal and stimulus. Hell yeah! That sounds like total messy. I know a great deal of witches who won't bid on your harvest. That's it, just perfect. Some business is just what I need to keep my mind off the astral mess I've gotten myself in. I'm eager to learn the ropes of witchcraft. Better get ready for a crash course. Totally. I'm supposed to grow some peppers and I don't even have a home or a garden yet. You should talk with Jasmine about it. She's a gardener too. I'm sure she can set you up with a nice cosmic parcel. Perfect. I'll go and meet her after this meeting. Thank you so much. You're welcome. To lose and live. This is our new card. You are Nova, the Pepper Monster. The Astrid, the Pepper Monsters. Faye. I like Astrid. It's got a nice spice. Oh, Astrid. Sounds so alien. Feels like stealing a name for the identity database or something. But I like it a lot. I'll do my best to live up to this name. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Astrid. That's a wrap. How did you like my divination? Super cool. You've got a great talent. Although I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful in becoming aware of fate's existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame, don't get me wrong. Haha, yeah. It can cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose it if I had a talent like yours, so tempting and so scary at the same time. I'll stick to the peppermints. It can be maddening at times, yes. What are you planning to do now? Dahlia wanted to introduce me to more people. Now I feel ready for it. Thanks to you. Happy to hear that. Please come and visit me anytime soon. I will. Goodbye. Okay. As we go for it, I will get a chip. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Junior Ace, okay. I remember. Thank you for having me. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I say something too blunt or out of place. Haha, don't worry. The introduction was polite enough. Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. I don't care for her program, really. It is just imperative that we eat Haidana's corpse. Wow, I thought you came by to do some convincing, not just to order me around. We're inches away from unlocking a new whole dimension of understanding. There will always be time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we ascend higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone. That would be very convenient. Huh. I can expose some pretty solid arguments, if I may. Be my guest. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Monster's disc to calculate the chances that our interests would align? I know your disc's secret. And what that may be? Your invention is pretty convenient for any witch facing some kind of critical situation. What they don't know is that the disk is also recording everything, collecting information for you. That is true indeed. How did you learn about it? My third eye isn't just for looking. I believe you to be the first person to know. Please, don't disclose it to the rest of the Coven, or you will deprive them of an essential tool. Okay, I won't. But don't you think this is, to say the least, unethical? Ethics lose all meanings when you spend a decade trapped inside the dungeons of the Inquisition. I need to gather as much information as possible for the betterment of the holistic form. I won't disclose any secrets if that is what you are worried about. Still, the mere knowledge of your peers' issues is a clear violation. That's irrelevant. Those are the ethics of the privileged. When you're faced with death, when you become survivor, it's all about the results. How about you summon a Minister of Secrets, at least, so you can possibly disclose any sensitive. Don't see it as necessary, but I will if that keeps you from sabotaging my project. It will make me feel better, yeah, understood. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Monster's disc anyway? Sure, go on. Good. The first thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantages of harnessing power is a present. I learned that you craft your own cards using Arcana. With enough power, you could create your own, and not be limited to the ones found in a grimoire. Here, the penitent one, the lone survival of the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, so named because of those the congregation took a vow of silence as a form of okay, this reminds me a lot of the game Blasphemous. I have played that game. It's really cool, and it's a really cool card, and I hope I will gather enough energy to use it. While I was at the mercy of the Inquisition, I met a penitent. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression. Using my holistic formula, I captured his essence in the form of a super arcana. For you, to use on your divination. Think about the possibilities if you were able to etch any element of the cosmos that mark your card. That would come in handy. Thank you. I'm aware that for someone as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your mind. So next, allow me to make a demonstration of power. Oh, thrilling. What do you have in mind? Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fate. Sorry I laughed. It sounds way too ludicrous. Then go ahead. Lead my fortune. Throw me your meanest card. It will be my pleasure. But wait, my formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you sure you still want to go through this? Do your worst. I'm not scared. Very well. Draw a card. I still need you to ask a question of sorts to effectively draw a card. Who knows, maybe you'll be surprised. I won't, but I'll play along. Is there a way for you to effectively access my fate? So you're basically telling me. I'm offering us both growth. Here we go. You're going to destroy this card. I'm afraid so. But you're not immune to it. You're dispelling it. Isn't that the same? No, you haven't just dispelled the card. You obliterated a lot of time I invested in its art. Don't worry, the arcana and the energy that's spent on it went back to your grimoire. Now they can become something new. I can see the beauty of it, yes, but it'll never be the same. I can see the beauty of it, yes. That pleases me. Most young witches have too much animosity towards entropy. It is only after embracing entropy that we can fully access growth and regeneration. It can still be a pain in the ass though. That duality is what makes it the most beautiful thing. I have one more gift. I'd love for you to explore the blessing of entropy. This is a special dark matter serum distilled using the holistic formula. Add it to your cauldron and it will allow you to dispel cards. That way you will be able to recover the arcana and energy you used, and create greater room for experimentation, thus growth. Oh, that is interesting. I'll treasure it. Don't. Just use it. I know, entropy. It was a figure of speech. Words aren't excluded from the power of entropy. Keep that in mind. Understood. Thank you. So, are you prone to devour Idana and embrace her gifts? I need more time to think about it. Same. Jasmine will be disappointed, but I'll give you time. You're still young. Experiment with entropy. Sure. I'll be leaving now. Wait. What about the Fate Monster's disc? Did it work? Are we friends now? Huh. I don't do friends. Who knows? Only time will tell. So that's how it is now. Well, you let me know if you suddenly feel the urge to join forces. Likewise. Farewell, Fortuna. That was a weird witch. Quite a character, this young race. I kind of liked her, to be honest. True. She was weird, but she was how an ancient witch is meant to be. I sympathize with her. She has that kind of look only behemoth can recognize. What do you mean? Those eyes, you only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. They evoke calm dread, if that makes any sense. I can picture myself getting there at some point if I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Maybe, maybe not. You're too stubborn for that. Hey, I'm not that obstinate. If anything, I see you acquiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to evoke that. Oh, thank you. Only idiots and erudites manage to get there, and I'm still on the fence about which one you are. Haha, very funny. By the way, that dark matter serum is quite the ass. You think so? Of course, your first cards bear the innocence of the student. That's a very romantic and all, but as you develop your expertise, you can recraft those arcana in a more knowledgeable way. I suggest you try it out. Just add a drop to your cauldron over there and you get to dispel the card, cover the card. And the energy you seal into. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's going to be tough to part ways with those nice pieces of art though. Maybe. You won't be able to reduce your deck size below 4 cards. Anyway, you've grown too powerful for that. Your divination won't be able to withstand reading less than 4 cards at this point. The omnipotent paradox? More or less, yeah. I'll leave you to it. Well, how many cards have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Let's make a new card. While we're at it, let's eat a chip. So, I wanna make a card that doesn't require a lot of energy. But all cards Quite a lot, like 3. 2. Let's use how many as much as possible. Now about the figures. I don't have enough for that. Yes. But I have enough for that. Let's make a Githerian. This will be good. Now... Minister of Secrets. Yeah, let's go with this one. No. No. Okay, so Okay, now, and shall I put okay, I like this card. Hierophobia. The Moonstone Temples get with illumination. Turning angst into fuel established with your intrusive thoughts. The Minister of Secrets veils the inner truths. The heart. Oh, I'm sorry. I like this card. Okay, who wants to say? Don't think I have seen this. Patrice. That's my sister. Not cool, I had to learn you can get visitors now from other than you. I don't know if you're aware of the current state of things, but we need to talk. Hmm. Excuse me for just a moment. Yeah. So, let's invite her. And we will finish this chapter right now before we finish the rest. So, I hope you liked this part. Yeah, I'm ending on a cliffhanger. Don't forget to check out my light novel, Crimson Pact. Hope you will all like it. It's on Wattpad. I'm happy You gave me some of your precious watch time. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.